Welcome back, everyone. Sometimes as parents, we run into those serious and uncomfortable conversations with our youth about things that they need to know. Today, we're joined by an amazing group that helps to make those conversations easier and actually bring to light about poverty when it comes to period care. Joining us with more is the Foundation of Revolution Red. We have Shay Turman. Shay, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
So I want people to know it was last weekend that I met you and your group. Such a light, and you really wanted to be able to spread awareness about period poverty.
Yes.
And just the word period and talking about it. Some people are like, oh my gosh, we can't say it.
Oh yeah.
But it happens and it's real life. What is period poverty?
So period poverty speaks to the lack of access, the lack of just the ability to purchase those items when women have their period, right?
Yeah.
So every single month, there are women and girls who are forced to choose between food and pad, right? Essential items and menstrual items, right? And so that's what period poverty is about. It's about not being able to take care of yourself, not having the facilities to do so, and lacking the education.
And then tell me more about the Foundation of Revolution Red.
Absolutely. So Revolution Red is a nonprofit organization. We're about to hit our second year. We're super excited about that. Yes, yes. And so we're all about educating, advocating, and distributing products, right?
Yeah.
And so we ensure that the women and girls in our community have what they need. We say we deliver dignity.
I like that.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, because you shouldn't be ashamed. It's something
Absolutely.
that so many people go through. And when you say you deliver, I see your social media and you guys actually put packs together.
Yes.
Tell us what's in those packs. You can actually build one on air for us right now.
We would love to.
Yeah.
Okay, so anytime that someone has a drive, which we always love for people to have drives, we need the product. It never stops, right? The need never stops. We would love to engage in a community packing party, okay? When we have a packing party, we pack the supplies that go out to your local schools, your shelters, your colleges, anyone who is in need. Okay, so you start out with a pack like this, and I love these because they have an affirmation. This one says, "You are awesome."
Oh,
okay,
that's so nice.
That's right. And so we always put 4 pads.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna pack those in there. Okay. We're gonna get 4 wipes because we want to make sure people are able to take care of themselves. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then if you could just pass me one of those. That's right. So this is actually, it has our information on the front. If they scan this QR code, they'll be able to get more resources. They'll be able to learn more about us. If they flip it on the back, there's information about how they can take care of themselves, right? Because as you just said, a lot of people are not having this conversation, and we specialize in uncomfortable conversations, okay? So it's right in there for them, so they can have that.
That is great, Shay. And I do want to read some of what is on the card.
Yes.
Wash your hands, wear breathable clothing, discard your menstrual product, change regularly, keep yourself clean, and you also tell young ladies the proper way to wipe as well.
Yes.
That is so important. When it comes to those uncomfortable conversations, though, you really want to start it early, and you gave us some tips, and you want to pull it up. The first thing you said is we should start conversations early using simple and honest language. Explain.
Absolutely. So we do have a segment of Revolution Red called Psycho Smarts, where we actually teach the fundamentals. It's really important to start early. When we're talking about period poverty, it all starts with a lack of education. The less that you know about your body, how to take care of yourself, the more you don't have control, right? And so when you don't have control, you're not properly taking care of yourself. When you know about your body, even as a young man, when you know about the functions, our son, he's 13, he can tell you all about the period, right? What's good for women is good for everybody.
Yeah.
All right, so that's what's important. Simple language. Luteophage, they need to know correct terms, right? The more that that is normalized and in their language and their verbiage, the more comfortable they'll be with when they don't have resources, they'll come and ask for them, right? Because right now it's a silent struggle for so many.
Yeah, and I love the fact that you included young boys, because you got to think about the age that young women start having their periods. And I'm learning now that some kids are getting younger and younger,
10
right?
10 years old is the starting age.
Yeah,
yes.
So you don't want them to go to school and be bullied, or someone who doesn't understand what's happening in case a mistake happens and they don't feel comfortable coming forward. The next tip you provided, normalize periods as a natural and healthy part of life, Include boys, as you mentioned. Use daily life moments like commercial or shopping as conversation starters. And I like this. Encourage curiosity and emphasize that there's nothing to be shamed about.
Yes.
Shay, thank you so much for coming on the show. We really appreciate it. Tell people what are some upcoming events that you have where we can find you.
Super excited. So on May 17th, we will be with the Women's Rights and Empowerment Network, WREN. We'll be doing a packing party with them. So if you like what you saw today and you want to come out and make an immediate difference, please go to our website at www.endperiodpoverty.us, where you can find the registration link and make sure you come out there. And then in June, we have our period party coming up on June 14th with First Choice. It's going to be over there at their community center in Harbison. And we're going to do some fundamentals like we talked about today. We're going to have a good time, but at the same time, we're going to learn about how to take care of ourselves. Last one I want to bring up is if you guys are free in July, on July 19th, we have our Delivering Dignity. It's a Bridgerton-inspired ball, okay, where you can come up, get dressed, deliver dignity in a whole new way.
This is awesome. Shay, again, thank you so much for being here today. This is absolutely amazing, and we'll make sure to have all the details online as well. And thank you so much for tuning in today for Soda City Living. Don't forget, it is May Day. Thank you to Clay for coming on, Shay and the Lemonade Twins as we celebrate National Lemonade Day on Sunday. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 3:30. Bye, everybody.